Hey there, welcome and welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. I was going to be watching some more Band Maid today with Non-Fiction Days. This was requested by Sugar and Davy Boyd. Everything I do from Band Maid is just so good. Today I'm going to be watching the official music video for the song. Um, it's they're such an interesting band. The variation in their sound from, I think one of the first things I ever said about them is they sounded like old school rock and roll. And then they can also do just full on heavy metal, and they do these um, amazing instrumentals. I've watched one of those so far. I'm going to get to more of those. Just their range, their pure unadulterated talent. It's just crazy how good these ladies are. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Here we go. Little tea time. Ooh, I love that riff. Okay, this is cool. I love the video is cool. Them out there on the beach, um, just absolutely rocking out. One of the first things that crossed my mind once the whole band came in is Akone just beating on those drums. I always talk about when I watch their quieter stuff, their acoustic stuff, that she's just, you could tell she's fighting to hold back. And in this type of a setting, with this type of a song, she can just let go and just pound those drums. And I love it. I love hearing her really go hard on the drums. Of course, Misa on my screen right now. I love Misa so much. The beginning guitar part, that was a very interesting effect Miku had on her guitar. Really, really cool little effect there. And I mentioned it there right as I stopped it, that riff that they're going, let me go back a little further so we can get into that riff. That was a hard riff. That was really cool. Love that. All right, go ahead and get back into that little bridge part. I'm assuming Konami is about to go crazy on a solo here in just a second. I want to talk about Psyche's voice. It just, I mean, I've loved her voice from the first song There's a Herd, but I as she was singing it, it just occurred to me she may be one of my favorite voices around right now. She's definitely in the top 4 or 5. I love her voice. This is going to sound weird because I love the way she sounds and she's singing in Japanese and everything. I would kill to hear her singing in English just so I could get, because right now I get the tone, I get some of the emotion, and just what she puts out there is amazing. But I'd love to be able to really connect that emotion to the words. And unfortunately, I don't understand Japanese. I do not have the mind to learn a foreign language. I've actually, in school, took 2 years of French plus another semester in college, and I can't speak French. It's so hard for me to connect other languages with what's going on in my head. It's purely a me problem. It's something I just have never been able to do. I grew up in New Mexico, where a lot of my friends' parents spoke Spanish a lot around me, and you would have thought that I just, through osmosis, through just being around them so much as a kid, would have learned Spanish, and I couldn't pick that up either. So I'm just not a multilingual type of person, I guess. But her voice is so good. I love her voice. And the harmonizing is amazing. Ooh, that bass tone. So low. They sound so good together. Okay, I knew Konami wouldn't disappoint with her solo. That was a great solo. She was doing some unusual stuff in there with almost doing chords in the same way she would do individual notes during a regular solo. And the first thing that popped into my mind with that solo, and not necessarily because she sounded like it, but the innovation actually reminded me a little bit of Eddie Van Halen. Just a lot of guitarists play the guitar as the guitar was meant to be played and do amazing stuff with it. But then you have certain people who take their guitar and do things that aren't necessarily usually done on a guitar. And the way she was, it's hard to explain since I don't actually play the guitar, but the way that first half of that solo was very, I don't know if I want to say experimental, but very unusual to my ear. Maybe it's more common to other people, but to my ear, it just seemed unusual and very cool. She's such a great guitarist. I really enjoy her guitar playing. to back it up a little bit. I'm kind of stopping I wanted to stop it on Miku. Although this isn't the greatest pictures because she was moving. Have you ever seen anybody so cute and fierce at the same time with her pigtails and with the way she's singing, the way she's playing her guitar? She just looks like she's ready to kick somebody's ass. But she looks so cute doing it, and I mean that as absolutely no disrespect. But she's just such a small, cute woman, but she has this fire and this absolute passion that I love. It's so good. God, Akone. God, that last little bit got me. Where Akone was just beating those drums. That was Band Maid with Non-Future Days. Non-Fiction Days. I don't know where that came from. Great song. Very, very high energy. Showed a lot of their versatility with the high parts, very slowed down. There's a couple really slow parts in there. All these ladies are so good. Psyche's voice, Miku and Psyche harmonizing, very cool, very good. Akone, of course, is one of my favorite drummers. Misa. And of course, Konami. I mean, they're all so good. They're so freaking good. If you like this, give it a like, comment any requests you have, subscribe. I love seeing every subscription. It really does mean the world to me, and it really helps the channel. If you want to help the channel a little bit more directly, I do have a Patreon. The link will be down in the description. And if you would, with Halloween coming up, I was wanting to look for some kind of Halloweenish songs. Not necessarily from Band Maid, but from any kind of creepy or eerie sounding songs or something that you want me to watch. Let me know. I will pick a few and put out some special videos out on Halloween. But I appreciate it. Have a good one.